I'm currently in San Francisco, finishing up a short perfume trip that I decided to take, and I just wanted to talk about things that I've been doing on this trip. I liked coming to San Francisco to visit some friends, visit perfume things, take some classes and stuff like that. I really enjoy coming to visit the city. I don't think I'd ever live here, but it's fun to visit. So Thursday night I got in, and my hotel is near Diptyque, so I decided to go into Diptyque and some other designer stores just to talk about perfume. There's a few fragrances I really like from Diptyque, one of them being Oyedo. It's one of the only citrus perfumes I actually enjoy. But Oyedo, their yuzu perfume, oh my gosh, it's so good. I really enjoy it. That's like my big summer scent. Diptyque is discontinuing their solid fragrances. So I wanted to go in, see what they had in stock, see what I could get. I got a couple refills for their rose solid perfume. The reason for that is even though I don't wear rose myself, I don't particularly like floral rose fragrances. I am hosting a solid perfume party in a week, and I'm sure some of my friends would like some rose perfumes. I don't own any rose raw ingredients either, so they can't make their own. So I figured I'd have a little diptyque, as an option for them if that's what they want to use. So I grabbed a couple refills of that and talked with the sales associate about their discontinuing stock. I'm very sad about it. I'm going to make a video soon about solid fragrances because I really enjoy solid fragrances, and not enough people like them at all. After that, I went into Hermes just to look at their perfumes. I have a few vintage Hermes bottles. I don't care for them. I think these vintage bottles I have are kind of unattractive, and I don't love the fragrance in them. Granted, they're 40 years old, so they're spoiled and gross, but I wanted to see what else they had to offer. I actually fell in love with Ambre Narguilé, which is a really beautiful ambergris fragrance. A little expensive. I don't think I would buy it. It was like $300. There is a $165 body lotion of it. I was considering that, but I'm like, I can't spend $165 on body lotion. So I opted out of it. I didn't buy anything. But I got talking to the sales associate and had a really good time talking to her about Hermes as a brand, the history of it, the legacy of the brand, and how it differs from other high end luxury brands like Gucci, Louis Vuitton, things like that. I used to think Hermes was completely overpriced, ridiculous. They're, price gouging people with their 10, 20, $30,000 bags. And then I watched a video by Abby Cox where she goes over the history of the brand, the sustainability practices of Hermes, and the craftsmanship, the artisanal craftsmanship style that they work in. And that was really fascinating. And that changed my mind about Hermes as a brand. And so I talked to the sales associate about it, and she recommended a podcast called Acquired and the episode about Hermes. So I listened to that. It was over 4 hours. So if you are going to listen to it, you will have to do it in big chunks because it's a long podcast. But it was really interesting to learn more about the practices that Hermes has. A majority of their leather goods are hand sewn, not just handmade or whatever, not machine made, hand sewn. I hand sewed leather once in Spain, and that was a little difficult, and my final product was not very good. So the fact that Hermes invests so much in their products like that is really, really amazing. Really changed my mind on the brand. What else did I do? Met up with a friend all day yesterday, and together we went to the Mandy Eftelier Perfume Museum. It's filled with some antique perfume ingredients, and a lot of perfume history, antique books as well, some of them from like the 1500s. And it's really fascinating. This is my second time going, and I enjoy it every time. Then you can walk outside and smell different perfumes, some of which are synthetic vanilla versus natural vanillin, synthetic patchouli versus natural, and even things like antique fennel versus modern fennel. It's really hands on. You get to smell a lot of different ingredients, which is really cool. At the end of our visit, I decided to buy a bunch of raw ingredients. I bought things like butter CO2, which is it's like a butter, it's almost like a butter essential oil, but it's CO2 extracted instead of steam distilled or anything. Smells kind of nauseating. I don't like the smell of melted butter, and this just is basically melted butter. I don't really know why I bought it. But I got that. I got some patchouli, some frankincense, bergamot, cinnamon. The cinnamon one is really good. And, a few other things that I just wanted to add to my raw ingredient perfume organ right now. On my past visit in August, I bought oak moss, tomato leaf absolute, and wool. And the wool is really interesting. It's so animalic, kind of poopy, but it reminds me of wool yarn that I spun myself in Ireland back in 2024. The wool absolute is really incredible and kind of hard to find, so I was really happy to buy it from her. This trip I got, 9 ingredients to add to my collection. so that the perfume party I'm hosting this coming week, there's enough options for people to choose to make their own things. Now it's Sunday, it's my last day here, and my flight was just delayed by about 2.5 hours. And I already did everything I wanted to do. So now to add another 2.5 hours to that, I'm like, well, what the hell am I gonna do until 5:30? I might go visit the botanical gardens and go see the fragrance garden. Other than that, I might sit in park and read. Oh, maybe I can go to a library or like a big bookshop or something. But anyway, just wanted to come in and just say, this is what I've been doing. This little perfume trip, really fun. I enjoyed coming here for that. I still have to make my video on my like smoky perfumes, some of my more citrusy perfumes, anything that's not gourmand or cardamom. And then I will be making a video about my solid perfume party soon. That is next Saturday. And I will also be making a video on solid perfumes themselves. Well, hopefully my flight isn't delayed any further, because if it is, I don't know what the hell I'm going to do. I might have to just get the hotel for an extra night and leave tomorrow instead. We'll see. All right, goodbye.